Hi, I was recently diagnosed with breast cancer and I'm undergoing treatment and I've lost my hair and they told me I would lose my hair and I've always had rather longish hair and so I thought what if I could save that hair and make kind of a hair piece that I could fit under hats so that it would still look like I had hair. I wear hats a lot, so I didn't think anybody'd think too much of it. So I came up with this, and I was going to show you how it works. And I'm quite pleased with it. Um, I tie it on, and just like this in a square knot, and then I um, tuck it up in my hat, and this is what it looks like. Um, it looks like my hair because it is my hair. Um, I can wear it under baseball caps. The one I've seen some online, but they all were like in one hat, and I wear a lot of different hats, and so I didn't really want to have it glued into one hat. So I made it so it's can be used under many different hats, and it now with the baseball cap, you have to make sure you have the banding tucked up so they can't see that under there. But there you go with that. And then I can wear it up under a stocking hat as well. You can pretty much put it under anything. Now, if I was going to wear a stocking cap with it, I probably would safety pin it together instead of tie it so you didn't have this lump here. But oops, and I got it crooked, I see, quite crooked. There we go. Get that in there. And I don't think I'd wear it in a horse race probably, but you know, out to dinner and stuff, it looks like my real hair. So I was going to show you how to do it. If you don't have long hair, maybe you have a friend with beautiful long hair that would cut some of hers off for you to make a hair piece that you can wear under your hair. You don't need very many ingredients, and the beauty of it is it's under $20. You need Wright's satin blanket binding. It's under $14. I ordered it. I live in a small rural community, and so I didn't have access to it in town. So I ordered it from DoveOriginalTrims.com. It was under $14. Um, then you need super adhesive glue, Aleene's super adhesive glue, and it's under $4. And then you just need little rubber bands from the dollar store, just a handful of them. And when my hair started to fall out, the day that it started to fall out, I had my daughter-in-law and my son and my daughter help me, and they banded it in little sections all around, little sections, just with a rubber band up as close as they could to the scalp. And then they took turns cutting it off and keeping the hanks together, keeping the hanks of hair. They laid them aside very carefully, and then then they very lovingly shaved my head so that it was even. And so I don't have any more hair to show you how I glued them on. So I've made yarn hanks to show you how I did it. I took the blanket binding, Wright's satin blanket binding, unfolded it. You'll need a couple sheets of scrap paper to put under your project so that you don't get glue on your counter or your workstation. And then you just lay your hanks of hair in there and glue them very, very liberally. I used the whole tube of glue to do this. Lots of glue. Um, just lots. Um, on each hank, you can actually see where it came through, but it's dried and it doesn't affect anything. And then you take the binding and press down on it really. I would put on gloves, but push down on it really, really hard, making sure that you get all of the hairs saturated so that they don't fall out. And then you let it draw. Oh, you need to, before you glue your hanks onto your hair onto your binding, you need to measure how far around you want it to be. If you want, and you might, I don't know if you want to wear it behind your ears or in front of your ears. Mine came out to just right about 14 inches, and I'm not sure that I wouldn't maybe go just a little bit smaller. It was quite, it might be just stick out a little more in front that I want it to. But you measure that and mark on your binding with a pen that I don't have here, and where you want your hair, and make sure that you lay out your hair and put inside of those marks and glue it inside of those marks, and then let it dry overnight. And when it's dry, then you should singe the edges of the binding with a match so that they don't unravel, and then cut it to where you want it to be tied, how much you'll need to tie around your head. I have approximately 9 inches on as the ends to tie. I maybe could have gone away with a little more, but I wanted to be sure and have enough to be able to do it under different types of hats. And so far I just love it. It's my hair, and you know, I feel good about using it. I didn't know what I was gonna just throw it away anyway, so I figured I might as well try gluing it together and see what I came up with. I hope this helps somebody, because I think it makes me feel more comfortable going out places with my hair on, and my real hair, and it looks natural because it is my hair. So you might give it a try. Let me know what you think. Peace, love, namaste. God bless you.